Hi guys, welcome back. It is Thursday the 20th of June. Now, like I said in the last video, I want to get Depot 2 filled up before the end of June. Not counting weekends, and if I need to work them, I will. We have 7 days, working days, including today. I've been editing this morning and do a bit of office work, so it's already 10:30. But so 7 days, we need 170 more bags up there to get us to the 800 mark, and then I'll be happy. And then we'll be putting the rest here. Now, 170 divided by 7 is 24.3 bags or something. So, yeah, we've got to do 25 bags on a couple of the days, and the rest of them we can do 24. If we can do it quicker than that, then great. But that is the aim of the game. 25 bags, say, on average, every day. Today, tomorrow, all the way until next week. And the main reason being is I pay Aztec for hire of the telehandler, which is great when we're taking lots in. But I don't want to hire it again for July, when I potentially would only be taking another 100 bags up there. So if we can get the rest of what I want to put up there in June, and then I don't have to hire the telehandler again until we start filling it up next January, because I will be taking it all out with the grafter and the crane, self-loading basically, which is obviously going to save me money, which is great. So yeah, that's the aim of the game basically. If we have to take a couple of loads up there, I can just unload them with the crane if I really need to, but I doubt it. 800 is pretty nice. That's where I wanted to get to originally, and we'll have the rest of them down here. Like I said, I want 1,000 in total, but I'm very happy to have 200 here. Like I said in the last video about when it's going out in dribs and drabs at the beginning of the season, it's I don't have to go all up there to get them and then on the way back again. So that's the plan. 25 bags a day for the next 7 days. As I say, if I need to work on the weekends, I will. But I think we should easily smash it, really. We've got some decent timber. Some of it needs cleaning up a little bit. So that's going to slow us down. But I am on my own, as I say. Some of it's big. We're keeping all the smaller stuff aside. And then when we get back on the pallets for the small stuff. Yeah, there's quite a bit of season stuff here. I'm just going to start here and go backwards and see how much timber we use for 170 bags. This is what we're starting with, and there's quite a pile behind as well, but quite a lot of that's big. Yeah, there's a decent pile. And all this, that's the green stuff there, the lighter coloured stuff, the more orangey stuff. But this is all, that will go through the factory, but all this stuff is pallet size. So I'm keeping that aside, really. I can't wait to get it all cleaned up, and then we'll have a bit of a sort out again. I really need to sort out this side, because then when a load comes in, I can do a 180 and take all the small stuff and put it on this side, and we can have 2 separate piles. At the moment, I'm trying to dig through it to get the big bits out, and then I put the small stuff back on top, and you end up burying bits, and it's not good. It's not a good use of time as such. So we'll eventually have another stack on the other side like we did last time. I just need to clear out that pile of stuff there and put it up in the field in the compost pile, and then we'll have 2 separate piles, the factory stuff and the pallet stuff. But anyway, I'm going to stop gibbering on. I'm going to try and film as much as I can. I'm going to put 14 on the grafter and the Eiffel Williams trailer and take 14 up every day. Potentially on a weekend I could then run up a couple of loads myself, or we just put it in here and we get the tractor and trailer to pick up the loose ends as such. We'll just have to see how it goes. Get all the roller shutters up. I am going to finish off this cage, and then that can go in the stack, and then we'll go straight onto bags. I've got to get a bit of a grease up few things to do. Just changed the sawdust bin, and I've just got a load of timber on the timber trailer. So that'll do us for a little while. It's okay size. We've got some big chunks on here. I'm not too sure if that's going to go through, if I'm honest, or that, but we'll give it a go. That looks a bit touch and go as well, but give it a go. If not, I'll just shoot it off the end here and I'll pick it up. So as I say, we're going to just fill up this cage first. I've got to get the broom under there and have a sweep up. Do that in a minute. Just getting it all going. This here for now. I'm gonna have to put a new line down there. Right guys, just filling up the first bag now. It's 12 o'clock now. I had quite an important phone call. Yeah, we're on the road now. Got to get 25 done today. Let's go. Big one that I didn't think was going to fit, just fits. It's got less than an inch on one side and the other side's touching. Pretty big. Gonna make some nice rolls quickly. As you can. Well, one bag's full, 5 minutes. I had to manipulate that big log a little bit there, just to twist it round. It's slightly oval shaped. I've just got to get the grafter and trailer out, park it up here so I can start loading it straight up. So a bag is very quick. The best day we've ever had, me and Jack last year. It was about a 12-hour day, I suppose. 10 to 12 hours. I forgot how long it was actually now. But we did do 90 bags in a day. Obviously on my own today. And that was with absolutely perfect timber. We were so quick. It was filling up a bag like, I don't know, less than 5 minutes. And with 2 people, the processor was not stopping. So a little tip I do with the bags to help them stay on the forks a little bit better. Put the 2 back loops on first, because the logs are shooting off this way, they're quite good that way. But then these ones, I put a loop in it like that, and when they start falling in, it tightens up and stops the bag from moving around on the forks and slipping off. See? Just do a little twist it over, and that stops it from sliding off. Reed's got a bit stuck there. Bit too big. Split them in half. Some people would say take this off, get a bit more height in, but if you get it stuck here, you're royally buggered, because the barbed teeth are behind it and you will not get it out. So it's quite good to have a guide there really, and I'll just split it in half. Put the thing through. I can't believe it cuts it if it's that big. Obviously it's a bit of an oval shape. So as the machine's warming up, the oil's getting thinner and it's getting quicker, and I turned it up this morning to get it lit. Get to a fine line where it's really quick, then it hits a knot. If it hits a knot, it bogs down but doesn't stop. It's got to the point where it's bogging down every time. As soon as you hit a knot, it stops. I'm really hoping that big one goes through, because that'll make a lot of logs. It's a big bit of wood. Aha. Really, sometimes on funny bits of wood, you get caught up. I should have cut this knot off, you see. Big. Oh, bloody hell. I know that's going to go through, so I'll just chuck that down there. Well, it's going through. Wow. Let it do its thing, let it take its time. Just take it down one notch. We'll try and clear some of this debris away. Underneath the frame. Right, I'm going to leave that cutting. Oh. Oh. Right on the bone. So now that's filled up, that's stopped. That really hurt, that. Right on the bone. I find it really good to set little goals. I'm going to get the trailer full done, which is 10. Get that done, have lunch, and then I can crack on with the other 15 after lunch. So I'm probably going to is I'll wait until we get down to the ring, because when you fluctuate in different size rings all the time, you don't really like it. That's the absolute max. That's the oversized button. That's telling me it's very, very big. Now Firewood, I'm potentially doing some alterations. We're going to try and jazz that speed up a little bit off the saw. We're going to try a different sprocket on the drive to try and get the tick speed, the chain speed a little bit faster. It might have that momentum then just to keep going. And I'm also going to try a full chisel chain. Because at the moment they're half chisel, or semi-chisel. And I'll green tip, but that's going to make a hell of a difference, I think. Right, so a bit of a twist this might go. Put the bar in here. Just try and turn. That go. rust on it. So as you can see, that's a bit flat there. We want to get that up against there. This may seem finicky, but there we go. Look at that. We got her. Should have left this door open. It's going to be bloody hot in here now. Yeah, the weather's really picked up nice. It's 23 degrees now, see? For the next 2 weeks, so very happy indeed. We're going to get lots of processing done, lots of drying done. Load up the timber deck. All the ends same length, well, the same, so then when you put up against the wall you don't hit the wall. Bit short that one, so I have to put that on the last 2 chains. There we go. Nice mix of beech and ash going into these bags. Oh my lord. Actually, just quickly, you see that end is funky. I want that at the back because that's what will be cut off at the end. So on the normal processor you would want it at the front and then you can just zip it off, make a nice clean cut. I'm not complaining though. I'm not going to complain. I'm trying to get a bit of a mix, but it's quite a lot of beech. Get some ash on there. of a lot more on the trailer when you put it sideways. Do that from now on, I think. Even when they're a bit long, they still get a lot more. Right, I've got to get out of here. This is hot. We're done. Literally sweating. My God. Right guys, so I've done the 14. I'm now going to go and deliver them to Depot 2. And if I've got any time left, I'll crack on and do a few more bags. But it is Thursday. I want to get a few up there before the weekend. And then on the weekend I can process and not necessarily go up there. Yeah, I got the 14 done pretty quick. I've also got to sharpen some chains. I'll do a video on that at some point over the weekend. But yeah, let's just strap down and go. Let's rock and roll. Up you get then, boy. Good lad. Right, so yeah, as you can see, we're at the second depot. The ramp itself is holding up really, really well. Very happy about that. And this little patch here, just try not to screw in it too much with the telehandler. But yeah, we're filling up this slab pretty nicely. Probably going to fill up this layer now, and then we'll have to bring in some more pallets. So looking pretty good though, as you can probably see on there. Very happy indeed. So yeah, let's get another 14 in, and I'll let you know the total before the end of the video. Well guys, that's going to be it for today's video. That is 646 up at the second depot now. So we are definitely making progress. 154 roughly to get us over the 800 mark. And that's the aim. 800 up there and then the rest down here. It's been a hot one for me and Woody. But it's nice to be working in this weather. The logs are drying instantly as soon as they come out. They're physically warm. I was thinking, the other thing that takes a lot of time is nets. Now this stuff that's been in the cages, now it's really hot out, is I need to moisture test some, and I'll do that maybe in the next video. But I think it's pretty much ready to burn. Now what I'm thinking is, instead of putting this into vented bags, get it into nets and get a head on nets. You can see there, it's all drying out really nice in this weather. If I can get this all into nets, that will put us well ahead. So I know nets are definitely going to go out as soon as it starts getting cold. The garden centres are going to start cooling, the farm shops. We don't sell a lot of them domestically. A lot of people just go for a bulk bag or a barrow bag. But yeah, the farm shops and stuff, they take a lot. So I'm thinking getting all this into nets while we've got time in the summer is going to be crucial. So let me know what you think about that idea. Getting all these into nets, getting them stacked up in the shed instead of vented bags, or as well as vented bags. Because potentially we could get all this into nets, fill the cages back up with semi-green ash, get it in the sun for the next 2 months, July, August, beginning of September, and then that potentially will be ready to burn by mid to late September. We're south facing here, we get the wind across from the fields. I'll show you guys. So we are directly south facing here, and comes up over there, straight across. At the moment it's obviously really coming across up and down like that because it's the summer, but in the winter it kind of comes up across the top of the trees and goes back down over there. But what I'm saying is these logs get an absolute baking, and we typically get a southwesterly wind, so that comes from that corner of the field that way, diagonally straight across these cages, up and down the rows. I mean, this was green ash, this was green silver birch and beech and the odd bit of oak, and this is the stuff I didn't put in the kiln because it was taking too long when I needed the wood. That's been set outside for, I'd like to say 5 months now, 4 to 5 months, and this is 100% ready to burn. So this can go straight into nets. This ash is maybe a month less, but as we all know, ash dries pretty quick. This is all ash. This is all long stuff. So that's now what I'm thinking. Get it into nets while we've got time in the summer. Let me know what you think about that idea. I'll see you guys in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.